Good morning and welcome back to the channel. So it's day 2 in Wales. I stayed over here last night. It's quite an interesting place, just dead easy. Airbnb for about £50 a night. I think it's some sort of community fan park, leisure centre type thing where they do, sailing and all the rest of it. But the plan today is I'm going to head down the west coast of Wales, pretty much hug the coast all the way down to Cardigan and then cut back into where I'm staying again tonight. Probably about a 4.5 hour ride. But today, unlike yesterday, I don't want to just do loads of mileage today and spend all day on the bike. I do actually want to have a wander around, get off the bike, have some food and a little bit of an explore. Okie dokie. So I've got a map here of the northwest. It's not the biggest because I'll probably be going in and out, but just for everybody, so you're sort of aware, Manchester's pretty much over here. So yesterday stopped through Colwyn Bays where I had some food and followed it all the way down to this road, and then I did a circuit pretty much yesterday. What I wanted to do is come all the way and doing a complete loop and come back through, and what I actually ended up doing is the mistake I had was there's 2 bridges here and I took the left bridge instead of the right, and my original route was to go anti-clockwise all the way through, but I accidentally took the wrong exit and came through here. Readjusted my sat nav and was sort of running out of time, so what I ended up doing is coming through here, and I cut through pretty much the middle of Anglesey here, and then sort of through Bull Bay, came round, cut again, missed this because I've been here before, and it's a lovely stretch of road this, and all the way through that area here, but I cut through again, sort of running out of time, all the way through to the bridge, and right now I'm sort of staying around here. So the plan today pretty much is to hug the entire coast all the way down, all the way through, and then keep going down to about here, which will be around Cardigan. Oh yeah, Cardigan Bay here. And then I'm staying roughly around here. So I'm going to cut through and head all the way through. And I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce the names of a couple of these places. Before I shoot off, actually, I did want to just do a quick bike review. I've not actually really got a chance to show you the bike at the moment. I was trying to do it in a busy service station yesterday, and people come in and out of the bay, and just an absolute nightmare. And I'm new to the whole YouTube thing, and as you would appreciate, everyone online makes it look dead easy. I think there's definitely going to be an element of learning to be comfortable in front of camera, in front of other people as well, is a major thing at the moment. Everyone looks at you like you're a bit of an alien once you put the camera out. So what I want to do, I'm just going to show you the bike, show you the sort of camera setup that I'm using at the moment, and just show you a few things that I had a bit of a niggle with yesterday. Like I said in the last video, I've only picked it up about 2 weeks ago. Picked it up from Superbike Factory in Macclesfield, just south of Manchester. And yeah, absolutely love it. I used to own a 390 Adventure. The smaller version of this is pretty much my first bike getting back into biking. Only had it about 6 months. As I mentioned in my last video, sort of moved over to a Triumph when I lived in central London, made more sense. But I really needed a bike for long distance. I needed a bike to has good suspension for my back. I've got a disc herniation at the moment I'm struggling with. Yeah, so my setup at the moment it's fairly basic. I've not had time to add or really remove anything from the bike. I've bought this top box for the bike. Absolute bargain. I think it's like a 40 litre top box. It's like £108 with delivery. It's really nice, fully lined inside as well. Really happy with that. Struggle for space a little bit with it, but definitely fits my helmet in. But if I want to go out for the weekend, drop my helmet in it and go to a cafe or whatever it is, there's no more room for anything else. So would I got something slightly bigger? Maybe. I think they do a 48 litre instead of the 38, probably might have been a better shout. Road bias tyres, which is absolutely fine for me at the moment, not planning any off-road stuff. If anybody knows about this with the KTM, let me know. I know all their stuff's factory, you know, all the hardware is installed, but you need to sort of unlock it with software upgrade at dealerships. But does anybody know off the top of their head? It's got cruise here, but it doesn't seem to work. So is that an activation thing? Is it not? Same thing with the quick shifter. Again, I think they have the quick shifters pre-built in them, but again, it's not working on here. So let me know. Look, I did want heated grips. It's something that I'm going to have to put in a little bit. Not quite now. I'm fine. It's August, but yeah, certainly before winter. Heated grips need to go here. I've installed a GPS mount here, as you can see, that I'm just using a quad lock with vibration dampener on. It's really good actually. It's a really nice little setup, and if I upgrade to a GPS, I can just bolt the GPS on there as well. But super comfortable. I've got a small charging cable that just plugs directly into the phone for now. I've got a little waterproof socket here for USB-C and standard USB. And yeah, luggage wise, so I did mention in the video yesterday, and I've just reminded myself now, actually I probably should have done it, is this seat, because I've got let's say herniated disc and just need to be comfortable, I've installed this pillow seat, and reading the reviews, everybody said take most of the air out of it and it should do the job. The only problem with this is my Alpine Stars bottoms that I'm wearing at the moment, the material's quite slippy on this as well, so I'm sliding around all over the place on this seat. The seat itself doesn't move, it's got like a rubberized bottom, so it's fine, but I tend to keep sliding up the front of the bike. So I'll see how I get on in a little bit. If it's going to continue to sort of play me up, then I'll get rid and then just go back to the normal seat. Rhino Walk bag, this is brilliant bag, highly recommend. Rhino Walk stuff's really good, great value for money. I took this bag with me all the way through Bali. It extends out both sides, it's got a nice rigid structure, it is designed for motorbiking, absolutely brilliant, highly recommend. And then in terms of sort of camera setup, GoPro at the front in a waterproof case, and then I have a GoPro with the media mod on the front of my helmet. And in my helmet as such, I've just got a Cardo system with inbuilt speakers, and I got a couple of mics, one for the GoPro that I've sort of pre-drilled through here, and another for the Cardo system. KTM just released the new 890 and 790, and they've added that fairing piece across here, just so you haven't got so much dead space. I didn't want to spend an extra £2,000 or £3,000 just for basically a fairing piece. In my opinion, these bikes are still fantastic in their own right. But yeah, KTM, sort the fronts out. If they had a very impressive front, I think the KTMs, if they had a nice looking front like the Tenere or the GSs, they'd absolutely take over the market, but they persist with this ant-like alien head. But for me, this bike was just, you know, performance over looks. I really needed a machine that was a great machine and not just a bit of a poser bike. So yeah, so super happy, no regrets at all. Right, it's starting to really rain now, so I'm going to shoot off. Go. I'm just following this route. I'm just trying to wing it as much as I can, really. I'm not one for having an itinerary and I've got to be here for this time and that time. I quite like just to wing it, see what happens. I did a lot of travelling when I was a little bit younger, a lot of backpacking. I motorbiked through Bali for 3 weeks, did the same sort of thing. Just so like point A to point Z, and however you get there and however long it takes. I kind of prefer to do it like that. I think you have more fun. I think the beauty of motorbiking is all the bit in between the destination, isn't it? Finding the little hidden gems, finding yourself in situations that you didn't think. I really feel like I'm getting into the trip now. Day one's always a bit of a nothing day, isn't it? You're basically travelling to get to the location, but I feel like I'm right in the heart of it now and really enjoying it today.
riding for about an hour and a half. Sit, chill in the sun, take it easy. Having a very healthy energy drink as well. Keep me going for another couple of hours. But yeah, what a ride today. I've loved it, really enjoyed it. It's been stunning. Roads are amazing. I hope they come out well on the footage on the GoPro. They're just some absolutely stunning roads on the way down. One road in particular, just literally just massive steep angles, surrounded like embanked by both sides, just huge mountains. It was brilliant. Some of the best roads I've ever gone on so far. So yeah, really good. Loving it. Still undecided what to do tomorrow. I haven't booked any more accommodation after tomorrow, so I'll go down to the place now, have a little think, see what the options are moving forward.
Okay, I think that means we're good. Let's go. Okay, gotta watch out for the sheeps. Careful, Mr. Sheep. Bends for 3 miles. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. Oh, this is brilliant. Complete luck I found this road. It's just the road Google Maps said. Not researched this at all. Hello. It's like my own little personal racetrack. Love it. Oh, this has been the absolute highlight of day 2. Being out here. There's no one else here. No one on the roads. And the KTM's absolutely battered these roads. Fantastic in the corners, this bike. Absolute pleasure. I feel like you're on a sport bike sometimes with this. Corners and handles so aggressively, but so comfy still, even with all the weight on the back. I think I'm staying near here. Am I right? Let's have a look. This is where the address says. Let's keep going. Yeah.
And then turn right, and then go along. See where that white polytunnel is over there?
Yeah, yeah.
It's over there.
Oh, great. Thank you so much. Sorry for coming here. So I've just got into my room for the night. What an amazing ride that was, just the 6 miles just before I got here. And to absolutely top it off, this Airbnb is fantastic. I think I'm the only one here as well. Let me give you a little show around. Let me flip the camera around and I'll... So as you come in, you've got a beautiful double bed, oak beams, fridge, telly, wardrobe. And if you come up here, it's got a beautiful bathroom. And then if you come out here, let me show you. Stunning, absolutely quiet as well. Like I say, I think I'm the only person here. But you can literally, everyone's got their own bay outside, so you can literally park the bike out here. I think it's safe tonight. I don't think I'll be putting the disc lock on tonight. It's stunning, beautiful views. Amazing. What a find. So that's it for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. If you can please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. All the support is greatly appreciated right now. But for now, I'm just going to relax and chill out, have a cup of tea and go to bed. I'll see you on the next one.